So my previous video, I kind of said about probably what something I feel like I want to be avoided in filmmaking, and that is, I can't remember what I called it. It's like grand finale format or something like that. Anyways, in there I said that I didn't really like Avengers Endgame, and I kind of want to get into a bit more reasons why. And what I feel like it could have been done to be majorly improved. Okay, so my first thing that can be to be majorly improved is, back when Infinity War first came out, I went to see it in theater, and I can't remember who I was talking to. Someone said that they thought when Thanos snapped his fingers, that everyone that got poofed away kind of went into an alternate dimension. I thought that was dumb. They're gonna have to time travel. Now that I've seen Endgame, I actually kind of wish that was true and they had to go into this alternate dimension, especially how with what looks like is going to be a lot of Phase 4 is going to be a bunch of multiverses, kind of Spider-Man Far From Home kind of slightly touched in, but even though it was like not very, especially with Doctor Strange, the new Doctor Strange movie coming out, it was like clearly the multiverse is going to be extremely like a big idea, and I feel like that could have been a really good way to do it. Because I really don't like the time travel mechanics, because most time travel movies, they make rules. Like, you're supposed to. That's a good... It's better than them having literally no rules at all for their time travel. But when it's necessary to the plot, the rules don't apply. Well, it's not the first time Marvel's done this, as we can see in the Ant-Man movies, with the whole, you weigh the same amount, literally gets destroyed as Ant-Man runs up guns, because I'm pretty sure if I stepped on a gun, I don't think it would be able to still be holding up as if it was nothing was happening. So, it's not the first time this happened, but even it's really annoying. And so in the film, they set up the idea that, like, you can't remove anything, and they had to return it to, like, the different... You know what? The rules aren't that big of a problem. It's really complicated, but basically, if you remove something, that timeline will kind of skewer down and do something crazy if you don't put it back. And they do apply this with the Infinity Stones. But then, at the very end of the film, when Iron Man snaps his fingers, all of the bad guys get snapped away. And this causes some major problems, because now Thanos, who's from the alternate timeline, cannot come to, causes that timeline to go into just, they don't really know what would happen, but, like, honestly, what I think of it is a similar idea to a paradox in Back to the Future, which we also don't really know what it is, but at the same time, it's super, like, we just know it's a bad thing. So, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, there's no point in putting back the Infinity Stones if they already completely destroyed the timeline and having no way of restoring them. So, I thought it was, like, I really didn't like that. Really grinded my gears. That was probably, like, one of the really big things, and I actually don't hear people talking about it much. And how it should have ended, actually kind of poked fun at, is when Captain America goes back to return the Infinity Stones. He doesn't have the stuff he needs to actually obtain them. So, yeah. That was something that happened. Yeah. I know I had other problems, but I'm having a brain fart. Wait a minute. The reason I wish that they just kind of, went into an alternate universe, was just, I find that it's so messy, and alternate universe would have been so much better, playing around with new ideas that I feel like are a lot easier to work with, so you don't have as much challenges and plot holes. Yeah, that's probably about all. It's a pretty short video. Please, actually, I'm gonna go off on a short rant here. I have a very unpopular opinion. I can't be the only one, actually. So, you know what? you can, if you don't agree with me, feel free to leave a dislike. But please don't go down in the comments and make it seem like I'm the worst person in the world just for having an opinion, because, well, let's be real here. What's the big deal about having an opinion is what makes entertainment entertaining, is that we could discuss our different opinions, and so there's different types of stuff. Because if everyone had the same opinion, it would be the same stuff, and it's like entertainment's supposed to be different, you know, have different genres and stuff. So we need to have different opinions, yeah, because then, like, you know, so yeah, that's pretty much all. Yeah, please just don't go crazy. Oh my gosh, you're the worst person in the world for not liking Endgame. Nobody likes that guy. So please don't be that guy. And yeah,